Can't lie, it does look like my camera is a tad bit delayed, but I'm just gonna have to confirm that we are gonna go over the trade that passed me my phase one account in literally one trade on GE. It did it so well for me. So yeah, this would be the trade, how I came about, and yeah, how I took it basically. I think it was a Tuesday one. It was a Tuesday trade. This is where it was, and I'm gonna do from the beginning how I got the trade, how everything came about, etc. Cool. So first of all is finding trend. As we can see on GU, we were trending upwards, but if we just look at the significant highs and lows, yes, I'm on the 4 hour chart as well when I look for my trend mainly. If we look on the major highs and lows, we have obviously high, low, then we broke through, so uptrend, high, high, low, high. This low got broken through. And when we broke through this, we are now, yes, I said it, downtrend. So we're downtrend. So from the 2nd of July, really, I've been looking for sells on GU. Until we break another major high, maybe this one here at the moment, it's going to be a sell to on GU. Now, the rest of it is simple, easy as pie. I just drop down to the 5 minute. And then I wait till after 8 a.m. UK time, so on TradingViews UTC +1, until after 8 a.m. and then to actually take a trade. But what I'm looking for is a sweep of Asian high. I'm looking for a sweep of Asia high liquidity. And once I get that sweep of Asia high liquidity, right, yeah, so I'm looking for a 5 minute institutional candle sell. I've gone through this setup so many times on the channel. I don't need to go through it again, but I will go through it obviously because I'm to show how I've got my setup to even take the trade. But here it was in the flesh, yes, right here. So no slap on the magnet. We took this high. This is our licks. We broke below this low. So then we have our institutional candle. What did I do? I waited for midpoint. Simple as that. Waited for midpoint. Stops above. Like so. And then yeah. Was I kind of, yeah? When it came up here I was thinking, yeah, typical. We're just going to hit stops. But no, we didn't. We just came out, had a little, yeah, to scare out all the, yeah, punk traders. And then we dropped down. And it ended up doing, I literally caught a 1 to 8 on this. Literally 1 to 8. My TP was literally here, around there. What connection loss? Let's get back in there. My TP was literally here, on the trade, and I just literally just took this one trade, made 800 and passed my phase one. And that's literally as simple as it gets. As simple as it gets. Sweep of Asia high, 5 minute institutional candle, and we go. As you can see some of my back testing as well. It's the same thing day in, day out. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the same thing I'm looking for all the time. I didn't get these trades actually. I think it was on a different market, and I will actually go through now the other trades I've taken in my phase two from the last, yeah, so these. So I've taken 3 major losses really basically, and these were the 2 GU trades, so we're just going to go over them quickly. I'll show you the one that passed in phase 1. I'm also going to show you these 3 because I've literally said to all my boys, like, bro, £20 for any trade I take that's not exactly stratified. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're going to look through these and show you how they're all stratified even though they were losses, and how we're going to regain and pass this phase 2 and get back funded again, because yes, we did lose the last funded. Cool. This is why, obviously, I said now after 8 a.m. and I did this purely because of this trade and some back testing that I did. Asia had been taken when I woken up, and this, literally the most blatant institutional was right here. And I did come and I entered at midpoint. What's it called? I literally came and I entered at midpoint right here. And as you can see, we went straight to stops. So that's why now, and this trade was, when was this? 7:40 around there. So that's why I'm now taking my trades after 8 a.m. That's better London sessions, you know, better London session time. Even 7:30 it could be. So that was the first one I took. And yeah, I did risk a bit on that as well. And now the second one, entered on the second institutional that was made. This candle right here, if we just take away this first loss, which I wish I could do in real life. Again, entered of this institutional, that low, to this high roughly. Boom, there we go, entered at the midpoint, and then we got stopped out. So cool. That trade we can allow, obviously that trade was after 8 a.m. So realistically, it should have been this trade, or if I want to use my rules now, is this trade and then obviously the trade I had marked out after on the second institution of the day, where I would have caught at least a 1 to 3. Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't have caught a 1 to 3. Man, she would have been up here, somewhere around the midpoint. Wherever it was, it would have been a 1 to 3, trust me. Trust me, lads. Yeah? Cool. Anyways. So those were the 2 trades. That first one, and then obviously the second one, right here. Now, third trade. Why are we buying in the down? Okay, you know what, yeah, lads? Straight away, why are we buying in the downtrend? Why are we buying in the downtrend? That's literally all my fault. And look how much steps there were to go up. So we had this institutional, here. So any one of those, and it's probably this trade I entered on right here. As you can see, I already have it marked out as well. So yeah, lads, that's the last one. Quite simply, we're in a downtrend. Why am I selling? I should have got no trade if we didn't take Asia high. But that's literally it. In terms of trades I've taken, the way I'm trading now is very simple: trend, and then sweep of Asian high or low, and then obviously our institutional candle. So you're gonna see a lot more of me. I keep going on and off, but it's gonna be my life soon, innit? So I need to stay consistent with YouTube as well. But yeah, those are the trades. Obviously the main one that passed my phase 1, and then yeah, catch you on the next one.